he's a really freaking good player who is frankly not getting as much exposure as he could be getting elsewhere.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Brandon Aiyuk, in my opinion, he's a top 15 wide receiver in the NFL. I'm just based on talent alone. Now, you got to match that with a quarterback and a coach who are going to use him. But I think, what did he have? 8 out of how many targets did he have? Like 10?
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, he's been the best receiver on the team for a long time. And I'm glad Kyle's finally figuring it out and drawing things up.
11 targets for him, 10 for Kittle, 10 for Debo. Frankly, it was a very even distribution. It's just that they shouldn't be throwing that much ever.
Yeah, I mean, George Kittle's yards, it was nice to see him get some catches, but George Kittle yesterday was it's all a lot of garbage time. Like, the defense is in prevent mode, and it was all underneath stuff. I mean, most of his yards, I believe, came in the fourth quarter in garbage time against the prevent defense. But
yeah,
Brandon's Aiyuk were legit.
Yeah. Okay, you want to talk about Aiyuk or you want to talk about Kittle right now?
Either way.
Well, let's finish off Aiyuk because you said he's the best wide receiver on the team. Yeah, Debo's great, and they're so different. Like, when Debo gets the ball, I didn't see prime Jerry Rice. I don't remember what he looked like in his 20s running after the catch. I'm sure he was better than Debo. He was Jerry Rice. But the way Debo runs and the way people don't want to tackle him, I've never seen a wide receiver do that.
Yeah,
it's really fun to watch. But the way Aiyuk runs routes, I mean, the way he destroyed A.J. Terrell, who's really, really, really good on that touchdown. I mean, Debo couldn't do that.
Yeah, I mean, Brandon Aiyuk has the wide receiver traits. He runs great routes.
Yep.
He gets open. He catches the ball. Yeah. That's what you want from a wide receiver, right?
Yeah, yeah. And it's like, if he had a quarterback like Kurt Warner, someone who would give him chances, he would be so much better, because even when he's covered, he has those long arms. He can make acrobatic catches.
Yeah. Yeah,
Aiyuk, down the field.
He's really good, and I've been saying this for a long time. I predicted he was going to have a breakout season this year. He still might, now that they figured out how good he is, but I thought that was going to come from him and Trey Lance, and I'd love to have seen what happened with that, but I'm really hoping Kyle just looks at the tape. Okay, Aiyuk's pretty good finally, understands that and continues to use him the way he used him today. When you're going to pass, if you're going to throw farther than 10 yards out, you need to be looking for Aiyuk first. You can hit Debo with the screens and the short stuff, find creative way to get the ball in his hands. But what was Debo last week was like, what was he, 3 out of 10 targets? He caught 3 out of 10?
2 out of 9 or something like that.
Yeah, and then not only that, you look at the chart. If you looked at the in-depth statistics or whatever, you look at the chart, Debo's the least open guy on the whole team, and he drops the ball more than anybody. And I love Debo. I'm not trying to down talk Debo, but we got to know what he is. He's a weapon. He's not a pure wide receiver like Brandon Aiyuk.